Why does this have to be about my personal
Because
body
you're making
hair?
a big statement about we should all be empowered and go back to body hair. Do you?
Why does it have to be about me?
Because you're the one saying we should go back to it.
It doesn't, not every... I can argue a position without talking personally about whether I get rid of my body hair.
I've just given my personal opinion.
I think that's far too intrusive a question.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you just don't want to answer it.
No, there we go, for that reason.
You just don't want to answer it.
Of course.
You're very happy to answer personal questions if it suits your agenda, but now you've made this big pronouncement to the world about we should all go back to showing off body hair.
No,
and I ask you the obvious question.
Piers Morgan.
Do you,
Stop being deliberately obtuse.
Oh, no, you can't get personal.
No, stop being deliberately obtuse.
Just to clarify, as Vogue suggested, Spencer, it's really all about me, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I have to say I have a bit of a soft spot for you, Piers, yeah.
A bit of a soft spot.
I wonder if
bet you a loss.
That's just odd. What Richard Hammond always goes to a fancy dress party as.
It's not as interesting as you'd think, because now what you're thinking is, really? It's a pirate, OK? This was just a discussion we were having. Yeah.
You thought it was staying off air, didn't you?
Yeah, I was working on that basis, yeah.
Did the invite to the fancy dress come before the costume, or did you have the costume and find a party for it?
No, let me just clarify this. There are various dress codes, and it might be lounge suit, so that's like an ordinary suit. Yeah. Or it might be dinner suit, that's black tie.
Or it might be
fancy
pirate.
dress, and if it's fancy dress, that's a third thing on my rail. It's a pirate costume. So whatever the theme, if the theme is James Bond, I'm a James Bond pirate. Yes. Or it might be space pirate.
Doubles up.
It always. It's ghosts, I'm a ghosty pirate.
Or a bit Johnny Depp.
They
ghosty
name
pirate.
me if it's movies, well, there's loads of pirates in it.
Yeah.
This is useful advice if you've been invited to a fancy dress party.
Have one costume, you stick with it.
Wear it all the time. I know it fits, I know where it is.
Yeah. You like my attire?
You're looking very smart.
It's very Matt Goss inspired because I watched the documentary, which I loved. I know a lot of people are ridiculing them.
No, they're ridiculing them.
I thought it was amazing because I really connected with Matt. You know, when he said when he was a kid, he didn't have a dartboard, he just had a dart and they would throw it up and it accidentally stuck at him. But when I was a child, I didn't have a dart, I just had a dartboard and I would throw that in the air. And when that lands on your head, it makes you think differently. And thus so, I've made a career out of it.
You have become the man you are.
Shall I tell you the honest truth about the whole thing? Because you gave me a hard time about the fee.
Yeah.
Right. John Miles, my agent, he did a deal. I was paid, I will say this, I was paid $2 million in used notes into a Panama bank account. I was... Contract said...
I knew it!
Contract said, first out. I had a Winnebago round the back. There was a Noel Edmonds lookalike who did all the stuff. And I got to keep the boots and the hat.
I knew it! I knew it! Yeah. Thank you for confirming everything I believed.
You gave me a lovely Poundland engagement ring. Thank you very much indeed.
Enjoying my vegan-free week. Celebrating losing.
This week, we celebrate Poundland and are losing a National Television Award last night with the gift of nothing. There we go. So that's...
Someone please tell me what was in that.
Absolutely nothing. That is literally what Poundland is selling. The gift of nothing.
Fresh air.
If you want that for Valentine's Day...
Well, how do you think that's going to go down, though? It's going to be great for
obviously not very well. You could spend an extra £1
What's the
an engagement ring in it.
Those pregnancy rumours.
Yes.
Are you going to give us a little baby Charlotte?
I'm not pregnant, no. I get really... So I've got a food intolerance to gluten.
Oh!
So I get really bloated. So when I'm a bit conscious, it was the New Year's Eve photo, we'd had a big meal and I'd ate some bread. So I put my hand over just to cover a little bit because I can't control the bloating when it comes out. And then all of a sudden I'm pregnant. So it's something I've got to deal with the food intolerances.
I have one for you.
Yay! Whoa!
And it's not for the audience. It's for Elisa.
I tell you,
she would love to see you wearing
Imagine the
this.
smile on
Well,
her
my
face.
daughter is called Elise, right?
Yeah.
She would love to wear a present. She loves presents, right?
And
so
I cut it up behind.
But I'm not going to wear it myself. But let me ask you this.
Oh, come on.
I tell you what you did do, which was amazing.
They've certainly allowed for it.
Yeah, he'll wear it. He'll wear it. He'll wear it.
Go on, put it on him.
Yeah.
He'll wear it. Yeah, I'm not wearing a present dress. So. See, yeah, you wear it because it's your kind of thing.
Oh, but you wear it. Oh, right, yeah.
She has deliberately...
She prepared these yesterday.
I was wondering
She
what you were
literally
sitting
never
there.
baked anything in her life. Right?
Yeah,
and she baked these cookies for me yesterday. Now, I need you to give your genuine opinion, right? You don't have to worry about I've got the recipe here.
My poor Hollywood opinion.
Well, you can give it be as withering as you like. I'll tell you what the recipe was. 1 egg, oats, coconut flour, vegetable oil and
You
honey.
may need to sit down, Prue.
Now, be honest, Prue.
Well, I'll tell you what. They look 100 times... I mean, they taste 100 times better than they look.
Really?
That's amazing!
Absolutely
cool. Brilliant.
So,
my
incredible, really.
goodness.
I've seen jetpacks on people, but this is basically just like having armbands.